I'm nobody to suggest who should be the leader of Congress. I'm saying let it be decided democratically. And my statement, in my tweet, I'm very clear that the idea in this space that Congress represents or supposed to represent is vital for opposition and effective opposition in this country. But Congress party, the idea or the space they represent is not same as the Congress in the present formation under the present leadership. And what I mean by this is that under the present leadership, Congress has not done very well. Out of these 5 elections, Congress has not won any major state or any general election since 2012. What does it tell us? It tells us even somebody who doesn't understand necessarily politics and this space should be able to understand that there is something fundamentally wrong the way Congress has organized itself in the present context. Congress, last time they have won this country was in 1984. After 1984, Congress has not won a single general election in this country. Yes, they have ruled in the interim for 15 years. I have been in talks with Congress leadership since last 2 years. Most of these leaders or those who are feeding media, they are not even aware. I was in conversation with Congress after post-Bengal election in a much more structured, intense or engaging manner. But and we suggested few things. They were, by and large, there was consensus. I must tell you, I almost joined Congress. So there was not that much disagreement, but for few issues on which we realized that they're coming together rather than it is of being of help, it could be counterproductive for both sides. And because this present formation is certainly not working, and this is not my assessment, this is the fact. So all I'm saying is, whether you listen to me or somebody else or your own inner wisdom, you need to change the present formation, because this is not giving you the result and this is not going to give you result. That much I can tell you. Get the 4 levers right. You have to have the messenger, the face, you have to have the message, the narrative, you have to have the mechanics, which is you call united opposition or the political parties, and along with the machinery, probably you need to add one more layer of mechanics, which is to have this quick, rapid response to take on BJP, whether it is messaging, whether it is political tactics on the ground. If you get these 4 right, you can put a challenge to them. As a nation, we have moved in this 2020 mode. Everything needs to be settled in one day. Everything has to be yes or no. There is no space for any nuanced argument. Either you are Bhakt of Modi or you are Bhakt of Rahul Gandhi. There cannot be a space of any between. If you are out there to defeat BJP, you have to be Bhakt of Rahul Gandhi. If you are against Congress, then you have to be Bhakt of Modi. This is what is weakening the opposition. If you look at his last 50 years, the journey, 15 years as a RSS Pracharak, he probably had the best opportunity to understand, interact, engage with the masses in a social setting. Then another 15 years as a political organizer when he was in BJP, handling organizational issues. He had the experience of managing, putting together, preparing the political setup the way it should be done. And then 15 years as a chief minister and now the prime minister. Now if you put this 45 year of experience mix, it literally is unique in India. Plus add to this, he's a very patient listener.